Email and web browsing may not be private and secure if you use Google. In fact, the consumer group says national security could be at risk. Consumer specialist Rick Romero is live in the Tech Center with the details of the warning. Rick?
Well, David, first of all, I should point out that all email services, not just Google's, can have security problems if the user doesn't take proper precautions. But today, Consumer Watchdog pointed out what they think are some very specific issues with Google. This internet video was produced by Consumer Watchdog, a consumer group that believes Google's email service called Gmail is not private or secure. And Consumer Watchdog says the security problem is not only with Gmail users, but also with those who may not have Gmail but correspond with Gmail users.
Anyone between your computer and Google can intercept that information.
Consumer Watchdog said today that members of Congress have been solicited by Google to use their Gmail service and Google's browser called Chrome, but that could put our nation's security at risk.
A particular concern today is the fact that Congress is being asked to use products in Google's cloud computing world where information that they believe is stored only on a government computer is actually stored and collected on Google servers.
But in talking to Google, they said they're comfortable with their security, but are willing to make some changes. Here's a statement from a Google spokesperson. We build strong privacy and security protections into all Google products, and users can control their privacy settings, such as turning on encryption in Gmail or going off the record in Google Talk, or even using some services anonymously. Our team has spoken with Consumer Watchdog, and we welcome feedback from users and consumer advocates on potential new features and privacy controls. Now, according to Google, a user can add security to their Gmail by simply going into Settings and turning on the Secure Sockets layer, also known as SSL. And when using their browser called Chrome, they can open the incognito window to hide their activity on the Internet. Ellen and David, back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you.